This is my family's favorite trail. This is where it all started for me not so long ago. On a random day when my son suggested we wander off the road to see where it might lead us. At that time, I did not realize it would lead to an addiction. Hi, I'm Max, and this is New Mountain Bikes Desert. This is my current bike, but back then I only had my cyclocross bike given by my wife as a birthday present 5 years ago. Even without suspension, I knew I was hooked. This is my son's bike. It is a 2021 Trek Precaliber with 20-inch tires. It's a decent bike, but it needs upgrades. It doesn't have disc brakes. The pedals are cheap plastic. The cassette is only 7 gears, so there's some difficulty in climbing. But it's not all bad. My son loves this bike. It's a good frame, and with some effort and a little bit of money, I think this could be an amazing bike. And down the road, when we upgrade him to the next size up, this can go to my younger son. So my first project right now is to upgrade his bike. We're gonna make it awesome. I want to put on disc brakes, I want to give him more speeds, and I think it has a lot of potential. The biggest hurdle I'm coming across now is I don't want to spend a ton of money. So we're going to do these upgrades as cheap as possible. I've already ordered a lot of parts and they've already begun arriving. So over the next few videos, I'm going to start in upgrading his bike. And I think it's going to turn out a lot better than what it currently is. Originally, I wanted to build a bike for me. But right now, I need to catch my son up to me so that way we can ride together and he can have a much easier time. I think right now my energy is best put into his bike. Next, I will talk about my bike and what my plans are for the near future. This is my Rockhopper. I love this bike. It's got 29-inch tires and it rides so well. Way better than my cyclocross bike, and it's much better than I ever thought. There's a few downsides. It's a 2014 model. It's got a 3 by in the front, it's got the 9 in the back. It works well enough for me. It's got the hydraulic brakes. At least it has suspension. I mean, it's coil, but it's better than nothing. And it's pretty good. And originally, I did plan to just upgrade this bike. But now something else has come up, and I will talk about that in my next video. But for now, this bike will do until I get my son up to par. Oh, these are the pedals. They're crappy. I've already upgraded my son's and my pedals, and I may include a brief snippet of that at the end of this video. Nothing special, but at least it's good enough for now. As I mentioned, I haven't been riding very long. Honestly, my last bike was mainly a commuter bike. This time, I want a bike that will be utilized for something else besides commuting. This bike will be used for off-road riding. I've been having a blast so far, and I hope to continue to do so for the immediate future. My hope is to upgrade my son's bike enough that he can keep up with me on ascents and descents, and that he can just have a much more enjoyable riding experience. Not that he doesn't have it now, but I think with a few minor upgrades, it would be much more future proof and safer with some disc brakes. So that's my goal. We're going to upgrade his bike and we're going to get out on the trails because that's what it's all about, is having fun. I just upgraded my son's pedals. Those last plastic ones, they kept getting stuck, they would not rotate very well. This was $16 well spent from Amazon. And these are my new pedals. Some sweet $27 Rock Bros from Amazon. These are more than good enough for now and provide much better grip on my shoes. I took this video on the morning of my first solo ride at Apache Wash. It was really cool. I am hoping to get out there as much as I can, and you should too. If you stuck around this long, keep on pedaling, and we'll see you in the next one.